Welcome to our brief 2021 Ash Wednesday devotion at St. John's United Church. I will be reading the prophet Joel, chapter 2, verses 10 through 14. Joel was facing a plague of locusts in Israel in his day. Maybe that's something we can relate to this year, a plague. And Joel concluded that the people had done something wrong and God was letting this happen to remind them of what's really important. This is, in fact, a Lenten reading because it's difficult. It's difficult during Lent to think about anger and punishment and sin. But Joel ends on a positive note. He believes that God's steadfast love will come through in the end, even if there's suffering at the moment. The earth quakes before them. The heavens tremble. The sun and the moon are darkened, and the stars withdraw their shining. The Lord utters his voice at the head of his army. How vast is his host! Numberless are those who obey his command. Truly the day of the Lord is great, terrible indeed. Who can endure it? Yet even now, says the Lord, return to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping and mourning. Rend your hearts, not your clothing. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love. And he relents from punishing. Who knows whether he will not turn and relent and leave a blessing behind, a grain offering and a drink offering for the Lord your God. The word of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God.